Fan Yin chart paper, please pay attention. You know who you are. Some of you may have a Fan Yin chart, just that you never acknowledge only. Okay, anyway. Fan Yin chart is if you are not careful, you will be detected by this Fan Yin chart without you knowing that you have this Fan Yin chart. So, and you find that it's very normal. Today I like to talk to people, tomorrow I don't like to talk to people, and then maybe one month later my character change again, and people will find that you are somebody who is very, you change your mind so often, your mood will change so often. You know, sometimes I like this, sometimes I don't like this. So because of whatever character is over here. If I base on this particular chart itself, box 4 and box 6, actually it's still not so bad. But what happened if I were to take reference from box 9 and box 1? Imagine if I have this character and I have this character. This character is Simon life, somebody who is very sociable, but like to talk to people. And this death door is somebody who is very stubborn. Okay, so technically death door and life is kind of extreme character. That means usually deaf door people is also they may not like to socialize. Given the choice, they prefer to be alone, you know, most of the time. Okay, but of course I have to see the other combination. Imagine today I'm like this, I'm very sociable. Tomorrow I'm a very stubborn person, I don't like to socialize. Can you imagine this? What's going to happen to your career? What's going to happen to your marriage, your academic, your relationship, your business? It's like, for example, if you're doing business, you need to go and do sales, right? You have to go and meet customer. So for the first 3 months, I like to do sales. For the next 3 months, I don't like to do sales because I want to stay in office. So it become a very tricky situation because if you don't go and do sales, then there'll be no money coming in. So that's where sometimes in terms of Fan Yin person, you know, the character and life, it can be quite unstable. Okay, unstable in a way that people will think that you are somebody who is always not consistent, especially in terms of character. But sometimes when you do things, you can be consistent. But when you in terms of character, it affects your mood. Sometimes you like to do this, sometimes you don't like to do this. Where you do not know why is it like that. It to you is it's normal. You just take it as it is. It's always happening. It's normal to you. It doesn't really spell any problem for you. But remember, this is you. You are living in your life. You do not see your problem. But in the eyes of other people, you're somebody who change your mind often. You're always not very stable. And that spells a big problem in your life. Why is it so? Because imagine your boss, if you're working for people, your boss will believe that you are somebody not stable. You change your mind often, the emotional change often. It may be a few days, it may be a few months. It really depends on where the energy is triggered. And because of that, can you imagine a high position, a manager position will be given to you with somebody who is not stable? Unlikely. So because of that, your progress in terms of career may not likely to improve. So that is one of the issue. Relationship also will have unstable because your other party will always think that you're somebody who is not stable. But of course, we also have to see the partner in terms of the energy itself. But as a whole, in terms of character, it's always changing here and changing there. Okay, so that's where things get a bit tricky in this marriage. Of course, there's it will be the same in the rest of the other things. So meaning this way, I have seen a lot of people who are financial. Okay. And 8 out of 10 people who do not manage this financial, their life can be quite messy. Messy in a way that sometimes their career always change. Their business sometimes make a lot of money, sometimes lose a lot of money. Academic wise, sometimes they have a lot of good results, sometimes they have bad results. So because of that, their overall result will not be so fantastic. So imagine it's always up and down, up and down, up and down. That's where things get very, very tricky. So in order to solve this problem, okay, let me share with you a bit of advanced stuff. In order to solve this problem, so your life will be always in 4 and 6, flip-flopping here and there. Okay, I just use this chart as an example. Sometimes you'll be in 4, sometimes you'll be in 6. So next month you'll be in 4, the month later you'll be in 6. Or the year itself, it can be any time zone. Months, days, years, it really depends on what's the energy.